Next, we talk about a figure 8 circling in double arms. Actually, this is a small circle. Okay, so here I show you. We start from vertical circle. Okay, you can see circle vertical for energy, and we also switch direction. Okay, this is what we did. And looking for switch to horizontal circle. Okay, and from vertical circle, how we get into figure 8 circling? Actually, somewhere we used before what we learned. For example, we from roll back switch to horizontal circle. Okay, so here you can see from roll back straight get into a figure 8. You can see we make this circle curve is like a figure 8, this kind of circle. So that's the reason we call figure 8. Okay, so see how we switch. There are actually more method. So from here you can see from roll back straight to do it. Okay, so technique, push. Go here, like roll back. Okay, just I'm not really use application to push to your opponent, and more push center right side, and more from right side go to left side. Left side go to the right side. This is about the pushing. The angle is about this angle, not exactly into the opponent. And we just cross your opponent's center to do this circle. So from here, watching again, and opponent switched. Okay, so from here, I do switch again. So roll back, switch. Okay, when you are doing the push, remember one touch your opponent's wrist, one touch your opponent's elbow, and both palms facing out to do the push. And when you are get into opponent pushing to you, you doing is rolling your left palm and under your opponent's right arm elbow. So from here, and one do pushing up, the other one ward off, and from here cover your opponent's energy, and from here to do neutralize figure 8. Then from here, opponent do same thing on me. So rolling arm under palm under my elbow, and the other one cover my energy and circling. So this is how we make this push, neutralize to push. Okay, actually this technique is come from hand form, parry, block, and punch. Okay, so this is how we make the figure 8. And you need to pay attention when you are changing hand technique from top of your opponent to under your opponent's arm. Do not picking up change. Use rotate, sticking on your opponent, rolling your opponent on your opponent's arm to make this switch. Don't slide. Do not separate picking up. Okay, so this is how we switch. You can see from palm, top of your opponent's arm, change under. From under, change to top. This is how we make this change. Okay, and from here, if your opponent push on you, lift up, then come back to vertical for energy circle. Okay, and if you are circling in different direction, which is counterclockwise, when your opponent do press, what you're going to do is neutralize your opponent's press. A little bit go up curve, neutralize, and pushing it back. Now we come back to figure 8 again. So this is the second method how we switch to figure 8. Okay, so watching again. So from counterclockwise circling. When my opponent do press, I'm a little bit go curved, push back my opponent. From here, we are in the figure 8. Okay, remember, left palm switch. Keep sticking on your opponent. Do not picking up. And move forward, do push. Move back, do roll back. And big enough circling. And to do circle up and down as figure 8. Ward off, go back to vertical circle. Roll back, switch to figure 8. Ward off, back on vertical circle. From your opponent's press, changed figure 8. And pay attention when you do this circle, do not shaking your body, moving left, right too much. So keep as much center. It is a little bit of move, but try not too much. So more forward, back. Do not moving left, right too much. Don't sliding on your opponent. This is figure 8 circling.